The following high school sports is a free service of Withers Broadcasting. This is Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This season of Cape Central Tigers basketball is brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler coming to you from Cape Central High School as the Tigers are going to take on the Hillsboro Hawks here tonight. And the Tigers 5-11 coming into the season, and the Hawks are 8-9 here on the year. So a different outlook here for both teams. Usually both teams are up there in the top of their districts, but this year kind of an off year for both teams as the Tigers, they have won 6 in a row against the Hawks, though, as they won last year here at home against Hillsboro, 53-40. And they've actually, this will be the third straight home game between the two teams for the Tigers, as 2023 was the last time that we went to Hillsboro. So not what you normally see on the schedule. Usually it's a home and away alternating each year. But this, so far, it's been 3 in a row for the Tigers here at home. And looking to win game number 7 in a row against the Hawks and win number 6 on the season. As you know, last week we had no games. It was all snowed out. The week before it was also canceled because of weather. But 2 weeks ago from today, I had to think about that because there's been a lot going on here in the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I was out sick and was not able to make the trip to New Madrid County Central. So I know some of you were asking, you know, what happened, where the broadcast, where's it been? Well, I was sick, and then we had nothing for about a week and a half. So that's the answer for that. I'm going to go ahead. We'll take a break, and then when we come back, we'll have the opening tip and the starting lineups. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers! Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes in this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cape Central High School, I'm Ryan Winkler as the Tigers and the Hawks of Hillsboro get ready to go head-to-head. And the starting lineups for both teams, the Hawks will be in their road blue jerseys with the red and white stripes down the side. Kind of a Kansas Jayhawks look for the Hillsboro Hawks. As the starters for Hillsboro, it'll be Cooper McGrath, number 5. Number 10, Tyson Sutton. Number 11, Brendan Poyer. Number 13, Colton Hicks. And number 30, Carson Campbell. And then for the Tigers, it's the same starting 5 as the last time, it'll be Jaden Johnson, Goliath Morris Young, Breon Clemens, Azrael Massey, and Jathan Spain. So Jaden Johnson, number 2. Number 12, Goliath Morris Young. Number 22, Breon Clemens. Number 24, Azrael Massey. And number 42, Jathan Spain. The Tigers, like I said, they've won 6 in a row against the Hillsboro Hawks, looking to make it 7 in a row. As both teams, they have both played Farmington. The Tigers lost to Farmington 70-46. Hillsboro actually beat Farmington in overtime, 74-68. And then both teams have lost to Jackson. Hillsboro lost 78-48 to the Indians, while the Tigers lost 50-37 back on the 23rd. So we had one game and then a whole week off due to the weather. As we get ready here for the opening tip, here we go, between the Tigers and the Hawks. It'll be Goliath Morris Young going up against Colton Hicks. And neither one of them tapped the basketball. It'll fall straight down, and they'll be grabbed by, I think we got a foul, maybe. Did it go out of bounds? It went out of bounds off the Tigers, so the Hawks will get the basketball. And now the scorer's table wants to know, how exactly do we give possession for that? So the Hawks will start with it. They'll pass it over to the left side for Campbell. Campbell looking inside, passes across court to the right side for McGrath. McGrath will dribble between the legs, guarded by Clemens. Pass down to the corner, works it out to the wing, driving towards the basket. He'll dump it off inside to Colton Hicks, and Hicks will start the scoring for the Hawks. So 2-0 Hillsboro as Massey has it near the top of the key. A little miscommunication there between him, Spain, and that defender as they'll get it inside to Spain. Back out for Morris Young. He'll drive the baseline, lay it high off the glass, and get it to fall. It's 2-2. Nice move by Goliath Morris Young as he drives to the basket. Morris Young is somebody they need to get into double figures every night, as Colton Hicks will get the rebound put back, and it's 4-2. Over on the far side, back to the top of the key for Spain, to Clemens on the left wing. Back towards the top of the key for Johnson as he waits for the two men down low to switch sides. They'll give it now to Morris Young. He'll turn around for the jumper off the back of the rim, and then we're going to get a foul on the rebound. And that's going to be on Brendan Pointer. It's his first, team foul number 1. So Clemens will inbound it. He'll give it to Massey, to Johnson. He'll pull up for 3. Got it. Jaden Johnson for 3 gives the Tigers a 1-point lead, 5-4, with 6:23 to go here in the first quarter. They'll get it to the top of the key, over to the left side, driving to the basket. Hesitation, he puts the shot up. It goes off the back of the rim and out of bounds, last touch by the Tigers. As Pointer tried to drive to the basket. I don't think he realized Spain's arms went up that high. He tried to hesitate and pull it down and go back up again. And it knocked away. Driving to the basket, and we'll get a charge called on Cooper McGrath. That'll be his first, team foul number 2. Two fouls for the Hawks. So far, none for the Tigers. 6:10 left here, first quarter. Massey will work it up court. Guarded closely by Pointer. He's got it on the far side. He's got it tipped. And, oh, he did not have it tipped. It's going to be a backcourt violation as the ball got away from Massey and rolls to the timeline. And his foot slipped just over that line. It'll be a backcourt violation, so Hawks basketball. We'll dribble to the right side. Pointer will get it to McGrath. Sorry, Hicks. Down into the corner now for Pointer. He'll dribble out towards the free throw line, pull it for the jumper, can't get it to go, and we'll get a foul on the floor. And that was on. No, it's on Jathan Spain. That's his first, team foul number 1. So the Hawks will inbound it on the baseline. They'll get it out towards the top, about halfway to midcourt. McGrath will dribble to the left side. He'll get it to the top of the key for Campbell. Give it back to McGrath. And across, almost knocked away by Massey, but it's grabbed by Pointer, and then Pointer will be fouled by Jaden Johnson. That's his first, team foul number 2. The Tigers, 2 quick fouls there for Cape Central. 5:25 left here in the first. As the Tigers lead it by 1, 5-4. They'll inbound it back near midcourt for Pointer. He'll pass up to the right wing for Sutton. He'll drive to the basket, and he'll travel. He picked up the basketball like he was going to go to the rim to lay it up, but he didn't keep taking enough steps, and he'll end up turning it over. So Spain will inbound it on the baseline. He'll get it to Massey, who works it up court, top of the key, dribbles to the right side, gives it off to Johnson, into the free throw line. Morris Young pump fakes. Dribbles in, kicks it out for Spain. He'll pull up for the jumper. That's no good. Rebound, Morris Young gives it back to Spain. Kicks it out to Massey for 3. Off the back of the rim and out. Rebound will be grabbed by Hillsboro. They throw all the way down court, and it's going to go out of bounds as it was too far out in front of Cooper McGrath. So McGrath couldn't chase it down, and the Tigers will inbound it as Morris Young will give it into Massey. A couple subs for the Hillsboro Hawks as the ball's poked from behind by Pointer. And now they'll get it up to him as he'll lay it in, and it's blocked off the backboard. It's not blocked off the backboard. They're going to call goaltending on Goliath Morris Young. So it's 6-5. Hillsboro with the lead. I'm not 100% sure that was goaltending. He got his hand on it, but I think it was still on its way up. But that's what they'll call it. So it's 6-5. Hillsboro with the lead. 4:35 to go here in the first quarter. They'll get it up to the far side as the Tigers go from right to left on your dial. Hawks going from left to right. Johnson will dribble in just below the free throw line. Float one up. A little too strong. Goes off the back of the rim and out. Rebound grabbed by the Hawks. They'll pass it all the way down court, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Jaden Johnson. He got his hand up and tipped it. So the Hawks will have to inbound it on the baseline. They'll get it in, pulling up for 3. That one's no good. Rebound grabbed by Morris Young. He'll get it up to Seaball, who's checked in. Up to Spain. He'll catch, throw back to Clemens. Clemens drives in, pulls up for the jumper, and he gets it to go. Tigers take the lead back, 7-6. Clemens' first points of the night. Just under 4 to go in the first. Pointer into the free throw line, and we're going to get a foul on Cape Central. That's going to be on Josie Seaball. That's his first, team foul number 3. The inbound pass back towards the top of the key. Now inside, that shot is blocked away by Morris Young as he came flying in and blocked it from behind. To Spain for 3, no good. Rebound is tipped, and it'll be grabbed by the Hawks. As Hillsboro will now push it up court down to the other side. They'll pass one over, and we're going to charge called on Colton Hicks. That'll be his first, team foul number 3 for the Hawks. That's the second charge on Hillsboro, as Sutton will check back into the game along with Carson Campbell. Spain will inbound it into Seaball. They'll get it up across half court over to the right side. Johnson passes across to the left side. Morris Young for 3. That one's no good. Rebound grabbed by Seaball. They'll give it back to Johnson. Goes around the left side, gives it down into Spain. Can't handle it, but Seaball's there to pick it up, but he can't get the jump shot to fall. The rebound will be grabbed by Campbell. He'll turn around and pass it back to Pointer, now down inside in the left corner, I should say. That pull out for three is good by Tyson Sutton. And Sutton makes it 9-7, 2-point lead for the Hawks. Morris Young will start to drive, and he'll be fouled before he gets to the basket, so they'll inbound it on the baseline. Jackson Marks will pick up his first foul for Hillsboro, team foul number 4. Greg Nesby will check in along with Landon Coney for Cape Central. Inbound to Seaball. He's wide open. He'll pull up for three and bounces around and falls through. Back to a 1-point lead for the Tigers. It's 10-9. Dribble over to the right side. Pointer will pass across left side down into the corner. Driving towards the basket, gets cut off, turn around, throws it back. And the Hawks just kind of let it go, and it's going to roll out of bounds, so the Tigers will get it on the baseline under their own basket. Hillsboro, they threw the pass towards the top, but nobody was there, and then they all just kind of gave up on it. And Coach Frazier had to yell, hey, go get that. 2:25 left here in the first quarter. Seaball over to Coney for three. Got it. Landon Coney, his first basket, makes it 13-9. And the Tigers have the biggest lead of the night. 2:10 left here in the first quarter. Up to the top of the key, left side. Driving from the wing to the basket, and he loses the basketball. He tried to go up for a layup. Lost control, grabbed by Spain. They'll give it out to Seaball. Seaball will pass across over to Spain. Inside now, back to Seaball for three again. That one's no good, but Nesby will grab the rebound. He'll put up a shot off the back of the rim. Spain will grab the rebound. Oh, they're going to call a foul, I think, on Spain. Oh, no. They call a foul on Nesby. That's his first, team foul number 4. Nesby got a push somewhere in there on that rebound attempt. With a minute 45 to go here in the first. Deshaun Sims checks in for the Tigers. Pointer brings the ball up, gets it over towards the right side. He'll pass across court to the left wing. Campbell dumps it inside, driving to the bat. Ooh, may have got away with a travel there as he kind of circles the wagons back out towards the top of the key. Seaball with the steal. They'll give it up to Nesby. Bounce pass over to Sims. He'll take a big step to the basket and lay it up and in. And it's 15-9. A minute 14 to go here in the first. Right side, pulling up for three. Rolls in and out. Rebound, Seaball. Seaball will cross his defender over, give it up to Coney. Turn around, give it back to Morris Young. Dribbles to the free throw line. Comes to a stop. Kicks it back out. Now they'll swing the perimeter to Nesby. Back to Seaball. Down inside to Deshaun Sims. Sims almost wasn't ready for it. Into Coney under the free throw line, and he'll be fouled as he goes up for the jump shot. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that's on number 10, Tyson Sutton. His first, team foul number 5. 48.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. 15-9. And Coney will make his first free throw. 16-9. Christian Murdoch will check in for the Tigers. And Coney will miss his second free throw. Rebound will be grabbed by Hillsboro. They'll give it to Pointer. He's guarded by Murdoch. They'll give him plenty of space to work it up court. Swing it around to the left corner. Left wing, I should say. Back out for Pointer. A deep three. Couldn't get it to go, but the rebound is tipped and stolen away. They'll kick it back out into the corner. Pulling up for three is Tyson Sutton. And he'll get the three-pointer to fall, and it's 16-12. Murdoch dribbles to the left side, drives in, tries to hand it off to Spain. The ball's stolen away. And now that one's stolen away as it goes right into the hands of Mason Oliver. 9 seconds to go, first quarter. Murdoch with a nice crossover, gives it to Nesby. He'll pull up for three, got that to go. Greg Nesby with a three, makes it 19-12, and the shot at the buzzer is off to the left. So after the first quarter, the Tigers lead 19-12, and we'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Start of the second quarter as the Tigers lead it 19-12 over Hillsboro. Hillsboro will inbound it. They'll give it to Pointer. Pointer will dribble to the right side, hand it off, and they'll pass it to Campbell near the top of the key, down towards the left side, pulling up for three, and he'll get it to go is Sutton. That's his third three-pointer of the night. It's 19-15. They'll get it up court quickly. The Tigers over to Johnson on the right side. He'll get a screen, gives it to Seaball. Seaball will start to dribble it towards the far side. Down towards the corner, hands it off to Jaden Johnson. Johnson will give it to Clemens, back to Johnson. He's wide open now. He'll pull for the three, and it's a little too far off to the left as he'll airball that one. And it'll be Hillsboro basketball. Johnson will come out. Coney will check in. Pointer will get the inbound pass. And he'll work it up here to the near side on the right side. Top of the key, over to the left side. Towards the left wing. Back towards the top. Sutton starts to drive. He's cut off by Coney. He'll give it back to Campbell. Campbell double teamed for a minute. Now he'll drive to the basket, but he'll be fouled by Oliver away from the basket well before the shot. So that's Oliver's first team foul number one. A little inbound to Pointer. And we get a timeout. We get an actual timeout from Hillsboro. Okay. A 30-second timeout from Hillsboro. Everyone kind of seems confused because I am also confused. The referee tapped his head as though he was calling timeout. But another one went over to the scorer's table and actually pointed to Hillsboro like they called timeout. So I think they're giving them a 30-second timeout. So 19-15, Tigers lead as Hillsboro talks it over. It'll be Hillsboro basketball. They'll inbound it on the near sideline. So Campbell will inbound it. Pointer will work his way back behind half court. He'll get the inbound pass. Work it up across the timeline. Bounce pass to the right side. Down to the corner for Campbell. Campbell gives it out towards the top of the key. Driving towards the basket. Pulling up for the jumper at the free throw line. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. So that will send McGrath to the line to shoot two. As the foul is on Deshaun Sims. His first team foul number 2 here in the second quarter. So McGrath at the line. Looking for his first points of the night. And he'll make the first free throw. Oh, he actually scored 2 points. I gave it to Pointer in the first quarter. So he actually now has 4 points as he makes both free throws. 19-17, Tigers lead. 6:35 to go here in the first quarter. As the pass across court is tipped and stolen away, driving down to the other end, and he traveled before the shot was blocked by Morris Young, and it'll be Tiger basketball. Morris Young will inbound it. He'll get it right back now, give it up to Seaball. Back to Morris Young. He'll pass over to Coney, near side. Coney starts to drive to the basket. He'll pull up for the jumper, and that one's no good. May have been partially tipped, blocked, I don't know. It ended up being short. Down on the other end, driving through the trees, trying to get a layup was McGrath. He can't get it to go, but the putback by Hicks is good, and we're tied at 19 with just under 6 to go in the second quarter. Coney will get the ball across half court. He'll give it up to Seaball. Seaball will pass over to Coney on the right side. They'll get it to Clemens. Now left side for Seaball. Works it back out towards the top. Gives it to Clemens. Back to Seaball to Coney. He'll dump it in just below the free throw line for Spain, and Spain will put it up and in. His first 2 points of the night. Makes it 21-19. 5:25 to go, second quarter. McGrath, top of the key, over to the left side. Pulling up for three, and that one is short off the front of the rim. That was Hudson. Couldn't get that one to go. Down on the other end quickly. Clemens will lay it up and in. And it's 23-19. 5:04 left here in the second. Campbell gets it near midcourt over to the right side for McGrath. McGrath will try to drive towards the basket. He'll get around his defender, and Spain will not get the block shot. He'll actually end up fouling McGrath. And Spain will pick up his second, team foul number 3, as McGrath will go to the line to shoot 2 once again. 2 for 2 so far tonight. And he is now 3 for 3. Jaden Johnson, Deshaun Sims, Greg Nesby check in for, Goliath Morris Young at check in. As he makes both free throws once again. It's a 2-point game, 23-21. Ball knocked away, lost to McGrath for Hillsboro. He'll work it all the way down to the other end, and his layup was way too high off the top of the backboard. Now to Sims, he'll try to get it to layup. He can't get his layup to go, and we're going back the other way again for Hillsboro. Pointer has it on the right side. Tries to get past Seaball, and they'll get Seaball for contact with his hands, a little push. And that's his first team foul number, his second team foul number 4. (23-21). Tigers lead by 2 with 4:24 to go here in the second quarter. Pointer will inbound it on the baseline. He'll finally find somebody, and he gets it in, and the 3 is no good. It goes off the rim and up off the top of the backboard and over behind it. So it'll be considered out of bounds, and the Tigers will inbound it as Massey has checked in. I'll give it back to Sims. Sims to Johnson. Johnson will work it up across half court, drive to the basket. His shot partially blocked and saved from going out of bounds by the Hawks. They'll get it into Sutton. Sutton over to the right side. Driving in, throwing one to the basket, can't get it to go, but the rebound is up, put back up and in by Hicks. And Hicks will tie it up at 23. And then Massey trying to drive down court. He'll be fouled by Jackson Marks. That's his second. Team foul number 1 for Hillsboro. So Carson Campbell will check back in. He'll come in for Marks. As Massey gives it up. Over to the left side, back to Massey, down to the baseline. Nesby, bounce pass to Sims. Sims has it tipped and knocked away. It'll be picked up by Hillsboro. They'll give it to Campbell. He'll bring it up. Over to the left side, back to Campbell near the top of the key. Right side, thought about taking a three. He'll start to dribble towards the basket, cut off. He'll put up a shot. That's no good. The rebound will be grabbed by Morris Young. Dumps it all the way down court to Johnson. He'll catch and pass over to Nesby to Morris Young. He'll drive to the basket, a little Euro step, can't get his shot to go. Rebound saved from going out of bounds by Morris Young to Johnson for three. Off the back of the rim. And then we're going to get a foul on the rebound. They're going to call that one on Deshaun Sims, which is his second, team foul number 5. So we'll get free throws here from here on now for Hillsboro, as that'll be the bonus for the Hawks. 3:03 to go here in the second quarter. Carson Campbell at the line to shoot 2. Campbell's first free throw is up and it's good. So he has given the Hawks the lead, 24-23. Mason Oliver checks in, Landon Coney checks in. And he'll miss the second free throw. It'll be rebounded by Spain. They'll give it up to Coney. He'll start to push it, and then he'll wait for the rest of his team to catch up. Over to Massey here on the left side. Dribbles to the top of the key, drives in, tries to dump it to Oliver, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Hillsboro. So Clemens will inbound it on the baseline. He'll get it inside to Spain, and Spain, his shot just a little too strong. As the rebound will be grabbed by Hillsboro, they'll push it up court. Trying to go straight to the basket. He'll kick it out to Campbell. His three is no good. Oliver will grab the rebound. He'll give it to Massey. Pass all the way up court to Coney, and Coney will lay it up and in. And it's now 25-24 with 2:26 to go. Second quarter. Driving to the basket. Kicks it back out. Pointer, pump fake. Oliver closed out on him pretty quickly. Couldn't get the shot off. Down into the corner, right side. McGrath starts the drive, almost lost it. And they're going to call a flop on Oliver. So the basket's good for McGrath. The inbound pass from Spain. He'll get it into Coney. Over to Massey. They'll give it back to Spain. Top of the key for Oliver. He'll give it over to the left side. Down to the wing for Massey for three. And he gets it to fall. Massey's first basket of the night. Makes it a 2-point lead for the Tigers, 28-26. A minute 46 to go. Driving to the basket. And there'll be a blocking foul called on Massey, so that will send McGrath to the line to shoot 2. That's Massey's first personal. So McGrath at the line to shoot 2, a chance to tie the game as he'll make the first. Jaden Johnson will check in. Morris Young will check in. He'll come in for Mason Oliver. (28-27), minute 44 left here, second quarter. Second free throw, no good, but Campbell gets the rebound. He spins around. He's got nowhere to go with it, so he'll kick it out for McGrath, and McGrath will hit a three-pointer to make it a 2-point lead for Hillsboro. Massey driving it down to the wing, kicks it back out to the top for Morris Young. He'll dribble towards the basket, leans in and lays it up over the front of the rim. Game tied at 30. A minute 20 to go here in the second quarter. As Hillsboro will give it down towards the left corner. Driving to the basket, he's cut off. He'll take a side step around and lay it up and in. As Sutton will get his first basket in a long time. As we get a timeout from Hillsboro, and it's a full timeout, so we'll go ahead, we'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
2-point game, 32-30. Hillsboro leads. As Hillsboro coming off the timeout, we'll go full court press here against the Tigers with 1:05 to go here in the second quarter. They'll kind of back off a little bit on the full court press, kind of a 2-1-1-1 press. I have not seen a 2-1-1-1 press before. As the Tigers will hand it off to Massey as they get it across the timeline. Just under a minute to go now, second quarter, as Johnson, he'll direct traffic, bounce pass. I think Morris Young may have actually stolen that away from Massey, but he'll give it over to Azrael as he dribbles back out towards midcourt. He'll pick it up. A lot of contact, but no call. Massey will pass across over to the right side for Johnson. Back out for Spain. 37 seconds to go. Massey has it over to Spain. Now to Clemens. Left side, back out to Massey near the top. They'll give it back to Clemens. Clemens takes the dribble, gives it back to Massey, who's now at midcourt on the CT logo. Dribbles towards the left side. Now he'll go to the right side. Pull up for the jump shot, and he'll get it to fall. A lot of contact between him and his defender as the game is now tied at 32. Referee's kind of letting him play. That three is no good. So we'll go to the halftime locker room with the score tied at 32 between the Tigers and the Hawks. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM. And watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cape Central High School, I'm Ryan Winkler, as here at the half, the Tigers and the Hawks are tied at 32, as it's been a back-and-forth game pretty much all night, as the Tigers did have about a 7-point lead at one point, and that has been the biggest lead. They had a 9-point lead, I take it back, 9-point lead, and that's the biggest lead that either team has had so far tonight. Some halftime stats for you. First, for Hillsboro, Carson Campbell has 1 point. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Cooper McGrath has 12 points. Tyson Sutton with 11. And Colton Hicks with 8. And then on the other side for the Tigers, Landon Coney has 6 points. Josie Seaball with 3. He got a 3-pointer there in the first quarter. Goliath Morris Young with 2. Greg Nesby with 3. Breon Clemens with 4. Azrael Massey with 5. Jathan Spain with 2. And Deshaun Sims with 2. So 32-32 here at the half, as both teams kind of having down years. You know, Hillsboro and Central usually, when they meet, they usually have the same record, and they're both, you know, just a few losses on the season. But this year, a little different outlook and a lot more closer game. But it seems like these two teams usually play the toughest against each other. It's one of those situations where, you know, you may be having a down season, but when you come together and play against certain teams, sometimes it bumps that other team. They play harder. And, you know, sometimes you see that in some of the smaller schools, like when Woodland played Jackson back in the Christmas tournament, the championship game. Woodland, the smaller school, Jackson Class 6, and they played Jackson very tough. Now, granted, Woodland is a very good basketball team, but at the same time, you know, you get that adrenaline, that energy from the big crowd. You play in a big school, you want to do well, and you find yourself in a close game, and it just keeps building and building. And I feel like that's kind of what happens between Cape Central and Hillsboro. Hillsboro looks at Central as kind of the bigger school. Only, just a very small difference in the in the classes. And actually, let me double check. I think Hillsboro may even be. Yeah, Hillsboro is actually in the district this year, so they are also Class 5. So it's a district matchup, or on top of all of this, a district matchup between the two teams. So kind of a seeding situation between the two. As if you look at the district standings, that's right, basketball, they don't put the standings in, they just have them in alphabetical order. But at this point right now, the Tigers, not necessarily going to bump up over Hillsboro, but can close a gap between them and Hillsboro. 5-11, the Tigers, 8-9, Hillsboro. If the Tigers can win tonight, give them 6 wins, give Hillsboro 10 losses. There's just that one game difference there between the losses, 2 difference between the wins, and it might, could end up being a whole different seed situation at the end of the year if you can beat Hillsboro and get that tiebreaker, if you guys could end up in the same record towards the end. So district's also going to be here at Cape Central, so that's nice. You don't have to travel if you're a Cape Tiger fan. Just drive across town to the gym. So that'll be a different outlook, as the last few years we've had to go up north for the district. So it'll be nice to be able to stay home for districts as the Hawks come out of the halftime locker room. We're going to go ahead. We'll take one more break, and then when we come back, we'll have the second half. We'll be back after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes in this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here as we get ready to start the second half. Tied up 32 all between the Tigers and the Hillsboro Hawks. And it'll be Tiger basketball here to start the third quarter. Had to wait for the clock to get set. We'll inbound it back the behind half court for Massey. They'll give it over to Clemens, now to Johnson near midcourt. Over to the left side. Passes down inside. Massey back out to Morris Young. He'll drive in towards the basket, and he'll be fouled. They say before the shot, it's on the floor. So Sutton will pick up a foul. That's his second. Team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. Massey has it near the top of the key. He'll pass over to the left side for Clemens. Now across court to Massey. His three is no good. Clemens with the catch and put back is no good. Rebound is being tipped around. And now it's eventually going to be stolen away by the Hawks. Bounce pass over to Campbell. And Campbell will be fouled as he puts up his shot. The basket is good, and he'll go to the line to shoot an and one attempt. So Massey will pick up his second personal foul. And Carson Campbell has a chance here for a three-point play. And he doesn't get it. Hits the front of the rim, falls out as Massey will grab it all the way down court to Clemens. He'll dribble in, pull up for the jumper off the back of the rim. Tipped up and in by Morris Young. You got the rebound tip in there to tie it back up at 34. Left side back towards the top of the key. Campbell as the Hawks go from right to left now as the Tigers going left to right. Down inside, driving to the basket. A nice cutting move by Sutton as he now has 13. And it's a two-point game once again, 36-34. And that ball gets knocked away and out of bounds off the Hawks. Clemens will inbound on the baseline. He'll get it into Massey. Into the block for Morris Young. Put up the shot, kind of bounces around inside the rim, and he'll get it to go. 36-36. Driving towards the basket is the Hawks. They'll kick it back out for Campbell over to the left side for McGrath. Down into the corner for Pointer. He'll drive the baseline straight to the basket, high off the glass, and he'll get it to bank in. And Pointer makes it a two-point lead for the Hawks. Back towards the top, over to Spain, left side. He'll give it back to Massey. He'll pull up for three. Hits it off the rim in the backboard, comes into the hands of Campbell. He'll dribble behind his back as he pushes it up court for Hillsboro, down towards the baseline. McGrath drives to the basket. He tries to give it to Hicks, but he can't get it to go. I don't think he was ready for that pass as Massey will drive into the basket, lay it up and in, and we're all tied up at 38. 5:40 to go, third quarter. Back and forth here between the two teams. Kicks it out, pulls up for three as McGrath. His shot can't fall. Coney will grab the rebound. He'll give it back to Massey as he'll walk it up across the timeline over to the right side. Morris Young into the free throw line, tries to get it down to Spain, and Spain misses it, and it takes out a cheerleader as it goes to the baseline. She was not ready for a basketball to come her way here tonight. They'll check on her down there on the baseline. And Morris Young will give her a hug as he's the one that knocked her down. He went to go check on her. Goliath is a good kid. He's a good kid. Campbell has it near the top. He'll give it over to the right side, down towards the wing. And he'll drive into the free throw line, turns around, hands it off to Campbell, pulls it up over to the left side for three. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by Spain. Spain will give it to Seaball. Seaball will pass it off to Clemens on the left side, left wing, as he looks inside. He'll give it into the free throw line for Coney. Back to Clemens. He'll pull up for three. Too strong. Right into the hands of Campbell. Campbell will get it up to McGrath. He'll start to drive. He's cut off. He'll give it back to Campbell. He'll drive in, kicks it out to McGrath again on the left side. So he's guarded closely by Seaball. He'll give it across court, down towards the corner, back towards the top again. Now over to Campbell, left side for Pointer. Pointer will try to drive the baseline. He'll kick it all the way across. Right corner for three. McGrath can't get it to go. Rebound. Spain knocks it high in the air, and then it'll come right back to him as it goes off the backboard. Nice move by Coney as he crossed up his defender, dumps it in to Clemens, but Clemens couldn't get the layup to go because he didn't have enough on it, and he'll pick up a foul. More of a frustration foul there for Clemens as he's more upset at himself for not able to get that one to go. Still tied at 38 with 4:04 to go, third quarter. As he'll get it up across half court. Pointer starts to work it towards the wing. He'll drive down towards the left corner, gives it out to Hicks, and Hicks has it knocked away. Ball loose. Nobody seemed to want to grab it, but Spain will get it. He'll kick it back out for Morris Young. Drives to the basket. He's fouled. He'll be fouled by Hicks, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. So Hicks will pick up his second personal. Team foul number 2 for the Hawks. 2 team fouls apiece for the Tigers and the Hawks. 3:40 left in the third as Morris Young steps to the line. First free throw is no good. Hits the side of the rim and then off the backboard and out. Morris Young will step back to the line, couple dribbles, and he'll spin it in his hand. And the second free throw is good as he took a deep breath before he threw that one up there. 1 point lead for the Tigers, 39-38. We'll give it up to Sutton. Passes out towards the top for Hudson. Left side, Pointer starts to drive, and then Seaball will get called for body contact there. That'll be his third, team foul number 3. McGrath will check back into the game for the Hawks as Massey will check in for Josie Seaball. Pass over to the left side, down towards the corner, back out towards the top. Sutton thought about a 3. Now he's going to be double teamed, gets it down in the corner for McGrath. Out towards the top of the key for Hicks. Hicks is going to take a 3. And it hits the rim and comes out. Rebound grabbed by Johnson. He's going to dribble behind his back and almost lost it, but he's able to recover. Gets it inside to the block, and he'll turn around, pass it out. Over to Coney, down in the corner. Spain for 3. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Rebound is knocked away from Johnson, but he'll grab it, and then he'll be pushed. What? No, he's going to change his mind and call it a travel. Okay, I don't really know how that works out, but so it'll be Hawks basketball. Drive towards the basket, lays it up, too strong, hits off the backboard and out. Rebound will be stolen away by Massey, and now it's stolen away by McGrath, and McGrath will lay it up and in. It's now 40-39, 1 point lead for the Hawks. Coney will pull up from below the free throw line and get it to go. He's got 8. And we're back to a Tiger lead, 41-40. Dribbles into the lane, dumps it down into the block, and Hicks will put it up and in. He has 10 now on the night. 42-41, all the way down to Morris Young. Off the glass, and it rolls around the rim and out. Rebound grabbed by Coney. Can't get that to go. Morris Young will put it up off the rebound, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to try to make it a 3-point play and extend the lead to 2. It's 43-42. And that's the third on Jackson Marks. Team foul number 3 for the Hawks. 2:01 left here in the third quarter. Morris Young. Free throw for the three-point play. Can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed by Campbell. So it'll be a 43-42, 1 point lead remaining for the Tigers. Minute 53 to go here in the third quarter. McGrath backing up. He'll pass it over to Hudson. Hudson will give it back to McGrath, to Hudson down in the corner. Pump fake, dribbling into the lane. And he'll turn around, kick it back out for Hudson. Hudson has it tipped away by Johnson. He'll dribble to the wing, kick it in the corner, pulling up for three. And that one is good by Sutton. And Sutton makes it a 2-point game, 45-43. And then we'll get a foul as Massey drove to the basket trying to put up a shot. And that's going to be on. That's on Colton Hicks. That's his third, team foul number 4. As Massey will go to the line to shoot 2. He's got a chance here, down by 2. As his first free throw is good. 45-44. Aiden Fleming will check in for the Hawks. And Massey will make both. So we're all tied up, 45-45. A minute 20 to go here in the third. As McGrath will get it up across half court. Campbell over on the far side. And McGrath will lose it out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball. He just dribbled it right off his leg out of bounds. Spain will inbound it to Massey with a minute 5 to go. He'll dribble towards the left side. Now dribble into the top of the key. And McGrath will get called for a foul. That'll be his second. Team foul number 5, so Massey's going to go to the line to shoot 2. So Azrael Massey at the line, shooting 2. 55 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We've still got another quarter to go. And he'll miss the first as it hits the rim, kind of rolls around and out. So McGrath will come out. Looks like Jackson Marks and number 11, Brandon Poyer will come in. Hicks will also come out for the Hillsboro Hawks. As Massey's second free throw is up and it's good. So he'll go 1 for 2 from the line. And it's a 1-point lead, 46-45 with 50 seconds left, third quarter. Driving to the basket. And I don't know if that was a shot or what, or if he lost the ball. It just went straight up in the air, but he ended up getting it back. They'll get it out to Campbell. We'll give it to Sutton. Sutton will drive to the basket, loses it, and he goes out of bounds. Trying to do a little too much as he tried to drive to the basket and try to basically get around all of the Tiger defense. They'll give it out to Massey, who will give it back to Spain. A full court press for the Hawks. They'll give it over to Johnson, far side. Now Massey on the near side. He'll start to dribble. He's got it almost knocked away. He'll pick it up, and we'll get a foul. Nope, a timeout called by Coach Frazier, which is just as good because the Tigers won't have to worry about losing the ball. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here on Cape Radio 95.7 and on YouTube at Cape Central Sports. 13.8 seconds to go here in this third quarter. It's a 1-point game, 46-45. That's the first timeout that the Tigers have called, so they have plenty of timeouts to use in that fourth quarter should they need them. I thought maybe Massey was going to get a couple more free throws. Right now he is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Overall, the Tigers are 5 for 9 from the free throw line here tonight, while the Hawks are 6 for 8. Spain will inbound it to Johnson. 9 seconds. Johnson dribbling. 4 seconds. I'll give it over to Massey. Massey takes a dribble, throws it up. Does it count? It counts. A 3-point shot from Azrael Massey at the buzzer. And the referee said it counted. Yep, basket counts. 49-45 as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here, fourth quarter, as the Tigers lead at 49-45 off the buzzer beater from Azrael Massey, which borderline buzzer beater, honestly. That was a very close play that was counted there at the end of the third quarter. So Massey will try to pass it off, and it's stolen away. Campbell will take it to the other end and lay it up and in. And it's 49-47, 2-point game. As Morris Young will get it across the timeline, give it over to the left side, or give it up to Johnson, who will dribble towards the right side, hand it off to Massey. Massey will give it over to Coney. Down to Spain. Spain will dribble towards the free throw line. He almost lost it. Turn around, he'll give it back to Johnson. Johnson will give it back out to Spain. He'll give it back to Johnson. Dribbles to the top of the key, gives it to Massey. He'll start to drive towards the basket. He's got it knocked away, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Azrael Massey. So it'll be Hawks basketball. So Campbell will inbound it here on the baseline as McGrath checks in for Hillsboro. We'll hand it off now to the top of the key for Campbell. Pump fakes a three, and his pass telegraphed is stolen by Johnson. Johnson will put one high, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. And Campbell will pick up his first foul. Team foul number 1. .656 left here in the fourth as Johnson to the line will miss his first free throw. Second free throw is no good as well. Rebound will be grabbed by Campbell. He'll give it out to Pointer. We'll pass across over to the right side. McGrath starts to drive. He'll pull it for the jumper. Short off the front of the rim. Rebound grabbed by Seaball. He's got it knocked away from behind. It goes into the hands of the Hawks. Up to McGrath. He'll drive to the basket, and he will travel and turn it over as he couldn't come to a complete stop fast enough. 6:35 left here in the fourth. And Spain will bring the ball up for Cape Central. Words I never thought I'd actually say. They'll give it to Seaball, and he'll dribble over to the left side, hand it off to Johnson. Top of the key, Johnson Almost has it knocked away, and now it's loose, and it'll be picked up by Hillsboro. They'll give it up down towards the baseline for McGrath. Bounce pass to Campbell. Morris Young drives, dives for it. Timeout called by Cape Central, and I'm surprised that they are going to give them that one, because I wasn't sure that Cape Central actually had the basketball. It's just a 30-second timeout. There must have been just enough of a space there for them to be able to get that timeout. Well, this is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. I don't know about that. I didn't think they would kick. Yeah, I didn't think they'd give him a timeout. Just because, number one, I don't think he had the ball on his own. But I'm surprised they also didn't call travel when he kind of rolled over. So 6:11 left here in the fourth. It'll be Tiger basketball on the baseline as Morris Young will inbound it. Nope, Spain will inbound it. Full court press for the Hawks. They'll give it into Seaball. And not as much of a press as I was expecting, as they kind of back up a little, give them enough room. They'll get it up to Spain. Spain will dribble, pass across. Now out to Coney, left wing for three. It's off the rim, rebound Seaball. He'll get it back out to Coney, down to the corner for Nesby, and we'll get a foul on Cooper McGrath. That's his third. Team foul number 2 here in the fourth quarter. Nesby will inbound it. He'll give it to Seaball. Seaball over to the right side for Morris Young. Gives it down in the corner for Coney. Starts to dribble out. Gives it to Goliath on the wing. Inside to Seaball. He'll shovel pass it out to Spain. Now they'll get it to Morris Young. He'll dribble towards the basket. Can't get it to go. Spain with the putback. And he makes it a 4-point game, 51-47. Over to the far side. 5:25 to go here in the fourth. McGrath down on the baseline. And it'll be a kicked ball as they try to get the pass off, and it went off the foot of, I believe, Nesby. So they'll inbound it now on the baseline. Pointer will inbound it. They'll get into the free throw line for Hicks. They'll give it to McGrath. Top of the key, Pointer for three. And he'll get it to fall. Pointer just 5 points, but he gets a three at the right time, 51-50. 5:05 to go here in the fourth. Spain gives it to Coney, top of the key. He'll dribble to the free throw line, pull up for the jumper, no good, rebound. And McGrath will grab it. Nobody else really tried to get the basketball. And Pointer pulling up for a very deep three, kind of NBA range. He actually got a much better shot than I thought. It went off the rim, and now this ball is tipped out of bounds by the Hawks. And we'll get some subs for the Tigers. Massey, Clemens, and Johnson check in. So Clemens will inbound it here on the baseline. He'll get it into Johnson. Pump fakes the three, gives it out to Clemens. Top of the key for Spain. Spain to Johnson, now to the top for Massey, and the pass into Clemens is a little too high off the fingertips and stolen away now by Hillsboro. Up to McGrath, left side. He'll start to drive to the basket. Oh, that's a travel. That was at least four steps. It's not the NBA. You don't get all that. So Spain will inbound it to Johnson. They'll give it back to Spain. 4:20 to go, fourth quarter. Spain will get it up across the timeline, give it to Morris Young. Morris Young passes over to Massey. Massey has a lane to the basket, and he'll get called for the charge as McGrath sets up just in time to draw the charge. That'll be his third. Team foul number 1 on the Tigers here in the fourth. 4:09 to go. 1-point game, 51-50. McGrath has it on the far side, down towards the corner on the right side, into the corner, now inside to Hicks, and Hicks can't get his shot to go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2, and that'll be on Johnson. Johnson will pick up his second, team foul number 2. And Colton Hicks will step to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. We are all tied, 51-51. Sykeston and Dexter going head-to-head as Hicks will make that one. Dexter actually leads at halftime, 26-24. So that's kind of a big deal there. That's not what a lot of people expected there. Dexter, another very good basketball team here in the area. As Johnson will pass it over to Morris Young. 52-51, Hillsboro leads. Hicks with 2 for 2 from the line. As Johnson has it on the right side, they'll get it out to Spain over to the left wing. Massey will drive to the basket, high off the backboard, no good. He gets his own rebound, can't get it to go again. And this time we're gonna get a foul on the rebound. And it's gonna be on Jaden Johnson. That's his third. Team foul number 3. 3:33 to go here in the fourth. They'll get it into Pointer. He'll work it up court for the Hawks. They'll dribble towards the baseline, and then we're going to get a blocking foul called on Massey. That's his fourth, team foul number 4. So Josie Seaball will check in for Massey. They'll inbound it to Parks. They'll get it out to the wing, now into the corner as Pointer will drive to the basket, float one up over his defender's hands. And it's 54-51. Hillsboro with a 3-point lead. And it's a full timeout, I believe. Yep, full timeout, so we will take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
After the timeout by Hillsboro, it's 54-51. The Tigers will inbound it on the baseline under the Hillsboro basket. It'll be Morris Young, Josie Seaball, Martavion Robinson, Jaden Johnson, and Jathan Spain in for the Tigers. As they'll give it to Goliath Morris Young. He'll dribble towards the right side, gets it across the timeline, bounce pass to Seaball. Over to Johnson left side. 3-point game, 54-51, just under 3 minutes to go. He'll hand it off to Robinson, he hands it off to Spain. He'll give it to Seaball. He'll start to dribble around, he'll work it back over towards the left side. It's knocked away from behind by Pointer. It goes out of bounds into the Tiger bench, so it'll stay with the Tigers. Robinson will inbound it here on the sideline, right next to his own bench. Gets it into Seaball, and it's a tough pass. Seaball falls into the bench, knocks over a chair down to the Campbell, and then it's knocked away by Robinson. Checking into the game is Colton Hicks. Landon Coney will check in. He'll come in for Robinson. Inbound. Putting up try to get one up over the hands of Spain. Sutton couldn't get it to go, and then we'll get a foul on Hillsboro, and it's going to be on Sutton. That'll be his third. Team foul number 3 for the Hawks. Jackson Marks will check in for Hillsboro. As Morris Young will inbound it to Johnson. Johnson turns around, passes it back to Morris Young. He'll get it across half court, pass back over to Johnson. Gives it to Seaball. Over to Johnson right side. He'll get a screen from Morris Young. And then he'll be fouled by Marks. And Marks will pick up his 4th personal, team foul number 4. So 2:09, and the next foul for either team will send either team to the line. Both teams with 4 team fouls. 5 the limit, put you in the bonus. Inbound to Spain. Spain will give it to Seaball. They'll give it over to Coney. Now to the right wing for Johnson. He gives it to Morris Young. He's going to hand it back off to Johnson. Johnson dribbles over to the left side, and he has it stolen away. Down to the other side, going for the layup. Pointer couldn't get it to go, but Sutton is there. He can't clean it up, and it's grabbed by Campbell. They'll get it into Pointer. He'll give it over to Sutton, and Sutton gets it to go. About 3 or 4 extra chances there for Hillsboro as they now have a 5-point lead, and we're going to get a foul on Hillsboro. That is on Marks. That'll be his 5th, so he'll be done for the night. He will finish with no points for Hillsboro as Hicks will check back in. And Landon Coney will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 1:32 left here in the 4th quarter. Coney at the line for 2. And he can't make the first. Hits off the back of the rim, bounces up and out. Coney, second free throw is good. So he cuts it to a 4-point lead, 56-52 with 1:30 to go. And now Hillsboro will more than likely take their time as he gets it up across half court. Pointer dribbles into 3 defenders. It's stolen away, and we're going to get a foul or a jump ball. What do we get? Nope, looks like we get a timeout. A full timeout by Cape Central. So we'll take it with them. We'll be back after this.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
Well, 4th quarter, 1:19 to go. 4-point game. Hillsboro 56, Tigers 52. They'll inbound it to Massey. They'll get it towards the right side, back to the top of the key for Spain. Dumps it down in the lane. Morris Young goes up for the shot, can't get it to go, and the rebound will be tipped and grabbed now by Hicks. And 1:05 to go as the Tigers go full court press. And the ball will get away. We'll get a timeout by Hillsboro before the ball went out of bounds, so they will get a full timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
So 1 minute and 1 second left. 56-52. Hawks lead here over the Tigers. Tigers in the bonus, 4 team fouls for them, 5 team fouls for the Hawks. So the next foul will send the Hawks to the line. You got to think that a foul is coming here at some point. As Pointer will get the inbound. Campbell will give it back over to Pointer. Now they get it across half court over to the left side. Hicks has his shot blocked out of the air by Morris Young. They'll give it to Johnson. He's going to push it up court. Driving, kicks it out, pulling up for 3 is Coney. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Robinson. He'll dump it out to Spain. Down inside for Morris Young, and he's fouled by Hicks. And Hicks will pick up his 4th. 39.3 seconds to go. Morris Young going to the line to shoot 2. Morris Young will step to the line for his first free throw. And it gets silent as that one's no good, off the inside of the rim and out. Second free throw. Trying to make it a 3-point game. And it goes in and out. Rebound, Campbell. He'll turn around, bounce pass back to McGrath. 33 seconds. McGrath almost had it knocked away, but he's going to be fouled. He'll be fouled by Coney. That's just his first. But team foul number 5, so that will send Cooper McGrath to the line to shoot 2 points. He had 12 points in the first half, but he has slowed down quite a bit. He only had 2 points in the third, and this is his first chance here for some points, as he will make the first free throw. 57-52. Massey will check back in. He has 4 fouls. As McGrath will make both free throws. He has only missed 1 free throw so far tonight. As the pass up to Johnson, and he ends up tiptoeing the line and stepping out of bounds. As Martavian Robinson will check in. He'll come back in for Massey. That way Massey doesn't have to possibly pick up his 5th foul. 28.4 seconds to go here in the fourth. As the inbound pass will go back to McGrath. And they'll get a foul called on Coney. That'll be his second. And McGrath will go back to the line to shoot 2 once again. 25.5 seconds left. And he will make the first free throw. 59-52. As Massey checks back into the game, and McGrath will miss his second. As Morris Young will get it up to Massey, is too far out in front. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Hillsboro basketball. And with 21 seconds left, as Robinson will check back in for Massey. 21 seconds. It's going to be tough to come back here with down by 7. But Coney will pick up a foul, so they won't lose any time as he gets a foul called before the inbound. And that will send Pointer to the line to shoot 2. And this will be his first free throw attempts on the night. And he'll make the first one. If he didn't, he was going to get another as Johnson had stepped across the three-point line, which would be a lane violation. But since he made it, it doesn't matter. And the second one is short off the front of the rim. They'll get it to Massey. He'll pass it up court to Johnson. Johnson on the sideline again, out of bounds. 16 seconds. (60-52). And the Tigers will go ahead and admit defeat as they'll give it into Pointer, and then the Tigers will just back off. Pointer dribbling around as he just avoids everyone to let the clock run out. So the Tigers will fall in this one 60-52 in a close one that really went back and forth all game long, and we'll talk about it when we come back with the postgame show. We'll be back after this.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here as the Tigers fall to Hillsboro 60-52. And the final stats for you for the Hillsboro Hawks. Carson Campbell had 5 points. Cooper McGrath with 17. Tyson Sutton with 18. Brendan Pointer with 8. And Colton Hicks with 12. And then for the Tigers, Landon Coney with 9. Jaden Johnson with 3. Josie Seaball with 3. Goliath Morris Young with 11. Greg Nesby with 3. Brayon Clemens with 4. Azrael Massey finishes with a team-high 13 for the Tigers. Jathan Spain with 4 points and Deshaun Sims with 2. The Tigers got just 3 points there in that fourth quarter, while Hillsboro picked up 15. The biggest difference, the free throws. The Tigers shot 6 free throws, went 1 for 6 from the line in the fourth. And they made those other 5. Obviously, they still would have ended up losing if you just add the 5, but it would have been a much closer game. Could have changed the way some of the fouls went. Hillsboro, on the other hand, they only missed 2 free throws. They were 6 for 8 from the free throw line in that fourth quarter. So that's right there's your difference maker. And that's why you practice free throws at practice. You always, when I played for a year, actually, I take it back. I didn't play for a year. I was on the team for a little bit, and then I decided I'm not going to play basketball. I'm going to stick to baseball. But every practice ended at the time with our coach. He would end the practice. You shoot at least 10 free throws. And if you didn't make all 10, I'm trying to remember. I think you had to run, and then you shot 10 more. Basically, you better make your 10 free throws, otherwise you're never going to stop running because you get too tired, you won't make them. The free throws always end up making a difference at the end. As that fourth quarter, 1 for 6 for the Tigers, 6 for 8 for Hillsboro. And then McGrath, he only missed 2 free throws. He was 8 for 10 from the free throw line, shot 80% from the line. Carson Campbell 1 for 3. Brendan Pointer 1 for 2. Colton Hicks 2 for 2. Azrael Massey 3 for 4, the best shooting percentage from the free throw line for the Tigers. Landon Coney was 2 for 4. Johnson 0 for 2. And Goliath Morris Young was 1 for 5 from the free throw line. So the free throws always end up making a big difference in practically every game. And if you just can make the free throws, it turns out to a whole different situation when it comes down to that fourth quarter. And it turns into, do we foul, do we not foul, who do we foul? Where if you got a guy like McGrath, you almost don't want to foul him ever to put him at the line because he's their best free throw shooter. So the next game is Saturday at Charleston. for the sixth-man shootout. I can pull it back up. Tigers will play Meridian at 2:30 in the afternoon at Charleston. So we'll have that one for you on Saturday afternoon, an afternoon basketball game. And then the next home game will be next Tuesday here at Cape Central against Scott City. So that'll be a rematch of the matchup they had prior to this in the Christmas tournament. The Scott City Rams ended up winning that one. They won 53-41, so the Tigers are going to look to avenge that loss. So that'll do it for me here tonight. For Anthony back at the station, I'm Ryan Winkler. We'll see you on Saturday afternoon for Cape Central against Meridian from Illinois.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers basketball has been brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.